assault and batteries, but my trunk stay ever ready. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready.
Today's video is going to be the WrestleMania 32. We're getting closer to the day itinerary. I know I made a video like this a few months ago. It's called Early WrestleMania Plans. Now, it's still early, but it's definitely a lot closer than it was a few months ago. I have everything written here, and as I'm writing it, I'm like, man, there's a couple days where there's only like one thing going on. So, hey, got some time to fill, got some stuff to do, stuff to plan. Flying on Wednesday, that came, a couple years to figure out, but flying on Wednesday, the best thing to do. You can't beat getting there a day early because everything starts on Thursday and you don't want to rush because you never know when flights are going to do this or that. And so we fly in on Wednesday. I'm going to make sure to come in like mid-afternoon. It just saves because you have that whole Wednesday to yourself also. We're flying in like at 7 or 8 p.m. The day's pretty much all gone. And then we're going straight to the WrestleCon hotel. I wish I knew it was called Hyatt something. But we're only staying there for, I think 2 nights, Wednesday and Thursday, because the package starts on Friday. And we don't have anything planned for Wednesday except a Dallas Mavericks versus New York Knicks game, which is going to be fun. I saw the Knicks play against the Raptors. Raptors lost by like 3 points. And then Thursday, we just have access planned. And the access is like 6 to 10 like it was last year. I believe it's the same thing. I know I'd had my thing about access, and I don't know. Since there's no Wrestlemania, I'm just going to get a VIP. Hopefully Sheamus, because I always want to meet Sheamus, or Daniel Bryan are like the two I'm going for, or Stone Cold Steve Austin. One of those three are like the ones I want, because they're literally the only guys I haven't met yet. If I can get an access VIP for Thursday, I'm fine. Like, I'll literally meet the guy, meet Eric Rowan, meet El Torito, and then I'm out of there. Gotta get some pizza. That is a staple. I'm trying not to get sick this time, like I did during 28, but that's like, the go-to things for access. VIPs, Eric Rowan, a couple of jobbers here, old diva here, Vince's limo blown up over here, Hornswoggle's house over here. It's just the usual. Friday, WrestleCon in the daytime. Everyone knows what WrestleCon is, the Comic-Con for wrestling fans. And then we move hotels from WrestleCon, obviously, the WrestleCon Hotel, the Hyatt, to the Package Hotel, which I have no idea what it's called, but they did give me a name for it. And that's like our busiest day, honestly. Saturday. No, that's Friday. Yeah, Friday's our busiest day because we have WrestleCon in the morning. We got to move hotels because check-in's around 3 p.m. And then we're going to go to NXT. And from there, we're going straight to Kaiju Big Battle, which I missed last year because I was at Access, and I was pissed at Access. The lineups were too long. I ain't going to Access. No, I'm just joking. I'm going to Access. Only one day, though. Only one. Get my pen. Only one day I'm going to Access. But Kaiju will be fun because the thing is, you got to go under the influence. I know it sounds bad, but that thing is so weird, but so good that you have to go just out of your mind. And I plan to do that. Saturday, WrestleCon again in the daytime. And I know you guys are saying, hey, you're going to WrestleCon so much, right? You go in there, and you are going to waste your money on every single guy in every single line. You guys can see the videos. I walked up and down like, oh, look, there's Terry Funk. There's Shane Douglas. There's Sabu. There's Hacksaw. They just take my money here. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. The Booty Man. Take my $20. It just works like that's what WrestleCon is, and they hook you. I don't know what it is, but it hooks you. You get so sucked into the atmosphere. It's incredible. Then we have a steak date. There's one thing I think everyone should do in Dallas is to find the best steakhouse possible, like from what you guys do your research on, and get a good old-fashioned steak from Dallas, Texas. That's what I'm going to do. That's what Miguel wants to do. That's what Steve wants to do. That's what Justin wants to do. So we're all mutually agreed that we're going to get steak. I would assume it says here we're getting it on Saturday, so hey, we're going on Saturday. And then there's the WrestleCon show, which is like a bunch of WWE, TNA, and indie guys just mashed up into one. It was one of the best shows we went to last year. Main event last year was the Hardy Boys versus RVD and Sabu in a TLC match. You heard that right, man. It was incredible. And there was a random 10-man tag with like the Dudleys, James Storm, Abyss, Cole Cabana, Evan Bourne, I think, Kurt Hawkins, just the who's who of like guys who got fired. It was great. It was great. I loved it. Hall of Fame? Nah, I don't know. I still haven't watched the Hall of Fame from 31, so that just shows you my interest level. 27 was the best show I went to. 28 was great. 29 was great. 30 was good. 31 was whatever, and 32, I don't know. I've gone on here and I said I've just praised the Hall of Fame, but something happened last year where I just said no, I can't do this anymore. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm outgrowing wrestling right now. Maybe I'm not a fan anymore. But either way, someone bought my Hall of Fame ticket, so there's no going back now. Sunday, all we have planned is the granddaddy of them all, Wrestlemania. But there's a twist. 28, we bought the packages. A wristband gets included in this. This wristband gets you on a bus, where the bus takes you from your hotel to Mania, back to your hotel. Myself, Steve, and Miguel in Miami, we're such nice guys, and we get a bad rep sometimes. I know we used to get a bad rep before that. You guys are mean. You guys only look out for yourselves. Steve, myself, and Miguel, we drove. Well, Steve drove. We were in the passenger seat from our hotel, the whatever it was called. I think it was Hilton in downtown Miami. Traffic galore to South Beach to pick up a friend. In that time, we missed our bus to go to Sun Life Stadium. We had to drive there through the traffic. It took 45 minutes when it should have only taken 20. Double the time. So this year, our goal is to get on that damn bus so we don't have to worry about anything. Police escort and everything. Move along, people. Like, we got to go to WrestleMania. No time for traffic. No time for no horsing around, no clowning around right now. We got to go to the show. Like, Steve wanted to go 5 hours early to 31. He wanted to be there before the pre-show lines even started. This guy was into it, and now we got a bus. Hopefully, if we make it on that bus. And then Monday, it says here Rangers. I don't know what Rangers means because Steve just sent me like a picture of, and it said Rangers. So he can clarify what Rangers means, unless I read it wrong. But I know Monday Night Raw is on Monday, and Monday Night Raw is just, it's Raw. It's a Raw after Mania. You can't beat that. So looking forward to that. And I still haven't booked my plane ticket, so I'm gonna write a line here. But going home, I just don't know what time. I could be there all night. WrestleMania 30, our flight was at 6 p.m. WrestleMania 31, my flight was at 5 a.m. So it just shows you how, sorry, not 5 a.m., 8 a.m. I woke up at 5, was at the airport at 6. And I hope to see you guys there, and I'll make another video about this very soon. So see you guys in the next video.